Alright guys, big update today for Zenless 0. We have a lot going on inside the game for this week. We have a new event that just came out, approaching resets, future incoming events, and of course this also means we can get a lot of free pulls, especially to pull on the hype incoming characters. We still have a lot left until we conclude our current update. So in this video, let's go over all the new events, resets, ways to get more pulls for this week, and the rest of the 2.5 version update. Also, if you guys do want to be kept updated on everything Zenless 0, feel free to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on those notifications. And remember, I'm also giving out some more internet memberships to my subscribers who leave a comment and like on the video. Winners will be posted later tomorrow. But alright, let's not waste any time and get right into it. So we recently officially entered the first phase of the 2.4 version update, featuring the banners for the S-Rank Dylan and the S-Rank Yugo. Alongside that, we also received two big events, the Neo Golden Mecha and the NHS Legend event. Both give nice rewards and a solid amount of free pulls. And for those who have not completed or touched the events yet, don't worry, they last about 24 days, basically until the end of the update. Also, speaking of 24 days, by doing your daily missions starting from today until the very end of the update, you can also obtain 1,440 polychromes completely free to play. But now counting the internet membership, if you also claim it alongside the dailies every single day, then that goes to an extra 2,160 polychromes on top of the 1,440 polychromes you get from dailies. And if you don't have the membership, feel free to join my giveaway, rules will be down below. Alright, so we have even more ways to get pulls, and that is the new monthly shop reset. We just received it a few days ago, which means you can pick up at least 5 standard and 5 limited pulls, granted you have the exchange currency. Always worth grabbing at the very start of a new month. Personally, I'm saving up these pulls for Yishengguan. Alright, now to mention the event that actually came out yesterday. So on Wednesday, we got a brand new event called Livestream Notes, running the same duration as the other events of this patch, so 24 days. And for a quick summary of what this event is all about, it's basically a hangout event for the version 2.4, where proxies can take Yishengguan out for a stroll all over New Eridu to make memories with her that she can put in her diary. So basically a cute little event where you can spend some time with Yishengguan, the upcoming character for 2.5. Now for the rewards on completing this event, you can obtain at least 300 polychromes plus extra materials. Easy rewards, make sure to not skip it. Alright, now the other mention is a new reset is finally on the way. In a few hours from now, if I check the timer right now, it's about 8 hours until the next fresh Shiyu Defense reset, meaning you can also earn another 700 polychrome completely free to play, granted you're able to clear all these stages. Plus there's a new buff focused on the latest characters, so let's quickly go over it. Alright, so I pull up the buff here, and naturally this is going to be tailor-made for the new characters, our most recent banner being Dylan, so this can be pretty good on her. We have when an agent with the stun speciality hits a stun enemy, the enemy stun damage multiplier increases by 50%, and agent EX special attack and ultimate damage increases by 60%. So of course stun characters being buffed, that is for sure going to be for Dylan. So yeah, we got the new Shiyu Defense reset happening by tomorrow. Pretty nice, a free 700 polychromes, but that's not all, as we have more on the way for the 2.4 update. So this is indeed everything happening for this week, one new event and one reset, but there's more coming soon in terms of events. As I pull up the event calendar here, we can see we have a few more on the way, so let's do a quick breakdown on these events. So the first mention is a new event coming out on next Monday, so next week we're gaining the Simulated Sequence Showdown event. So this event is going to start, and for a quick summary of what this event is all about, is basically a VR combat event where you can try out the new characters and complete different challenges to get rewards. This event will last until December 8th, all the way until December 29th, so by the very end of the patch. And the rewards include tuning calibrators and some nice polychromes with a bunch of other materials. So we have this event to look forward to on Monday. And now let's see what else we got. So we got the Advanced Bounty Routine Cleanup. This is a double drop event. This will last about 1 week, So for those who want to make use of this and prepare for the incoming agents, then make sure to make use of this event, as it'll be pretty useful. This event will last until December 16, so nearly 1 week. And yeah, basically our regular monthly double drop events for the disk drive. So pretty good for those who want to farm up for the incoming characters or the current characters, or simply build any character that you want. Alright, so we have this one right here, and now let's see what else we have. So the week after seems to be a pretty busy week, as this is when we enter the second phase of the 2.4 version update. We have a lot going on. So first is the routine cleanup double drop event that's going to be ending on the 15th. Then on the 16th is when we enter the brand new update. Actually, the new update might be on the 17th, as this event calendar here usually shows stuff that is like 1 day behind. So this would actually be on the 17th for all these events right here. So aside from the new banners, we have a few things like the N9 to your lap event. I don't believe I need to do a breakdown on this. This is just the usual login event, giving us 10 Bupon over 7 days. So pretty standard. And then for the second event coming out on the same day is the 100% Miss Bunny event, which surprisingly, from the looks of it, it says it's lasting 2 days. So I'm not too sure about that. Let me just click on it real quick, see the event details. It says from the 16th to the 18th. Okay, yeah, so after checking the event details here, I guess that was just a bug. So this event is indeed going to be lasting until the very end of the update, from December 17 up until December 29. So 100% Miss Bunny is the upcoming assessment event in version 2.4, where proxies will assist Xiao with business expectations and to earn the Krampus seal of approval. Basically a little event leading up to Xiao's release in 2.5, and for those who don't know, well, I'm sure everyone knows by now, but Xiao is a completely free character, as Yixinguan is expected to carry the whole update by herself, rightfully so, with her amazing design and crazy animations. And yeah, the rewards for this event are going to be some nice polychromes and some Bupon with some extra materials. And I believe that should wrap up all the other events that we have. Oh yeah, so on the 23rd of December, this is our last Data Bounty Combat Simulation event. So the last double drop event for the materials, and that should be the very last event that we get for the entire 2.4 version update. So overall, the 2.4 update is looking pretty packed here, as from the looks of it, we still have about 5 new events on the way, which is pretty good for a second phase. And keep in mind, the second phase is a lot shorter than usual. It's from the 17th to the 28th, so not even a 2-week runtime for Banyue's banner, which is pretty insane, but I guess they really want to push out the 2.5 update earlier, with especially around Christmas and New Year, with that free Xiao gift and the hype release of the update, with not only major changes, but the hype character that we all want, Yixinguan. But yeah guys, that will conclude all the new events and reset that happened this week, and that are also incoming for the rest of the 2.4 version update. You guys let me know, what are your plans going through the next few weeks of this patch? Are you guys saving up for the current banners, pulling on the second phase banners, Banyue, or saving up for that hype 2.5 update? Let me know down below, but this will conclude everything for this video. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.